One of the most sobering moments in my life occurs every other week when my older brother calls me from jail. He's been incarcerated in Illinois for the last 4 years in the county jail on murder charges. He has yet to go to trial. They have yet to show him any evidence that he committed the crime, and he states his innocence after 4 years. So he called me yesterday and said they offered him 40 years. He said basically they offered me 40 years and told me I had to do 40 years flat. 40 years, not 85, not 70%, not 50% of it. They want him to do 40 years flat, and that's the plea deal. He said, my lawyer said either take the 40 or go to trial and possibly get life. He said, that's what I'm facing, life. And he said, little bro, the guy who was in the cell right next to me last week, he took something to trial, had the best lawyer in the area, and they gave him life plus 60. They gave him life plus 60. Now, who gives somebody anything over life? Like, just in case some random act of God happens and you live beyond your life expectancy, they gave him an extra 60 years. He said, I don't want that, man. I at least want to be able to get out one day and hug you again. He said, little bro, you 35. If, I've already served 4 years, so I have 36 more to go if I take the plea deal. He said, so at least I'll be able to hug you again when you're 71. He said, my daughter is 5. I've been in here since she was 1. At least I will be able to hug her again when she's 41. When she's 41 years old. So this is the conversation that he is having with me. Like, in his mind, it's okay to do 40 years flat because you just afraid and have no faith in the system because you see how unjust this system is. So I just wanted to make this video and say, as much as we protest for gun rights and gun laws and protest for other things, let's not forget about what the book of Matthew calls the least of these, right? Because it is a lot of people who are incarcerated who didn't even do anything, who are innocent. And that's been proven over and over again, and if he did it, then yes, he should be punished. But after 4 years and the state shows no evidence and has yet to go to trial, that just seems a bit fishy.